Hello everybody, this is Lila in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm just finishing up a few things and I thought I was sitting in my studio, so I'd just turn the camera on. So I just finished working on this little sketch I did. I think I may have showed you part of it before, but anyway, I've put some glitter on it here, and then I've put some little flowers there, some little artificial flowers and some bits of glitter, and it's nothing, but it's going to go on a card. Oh, but the main thing is I just finished my latest attic purse, and I've made lots of these over the years. They take a bit of working on because you have to find a lot of coordinating strips of lace and satin and shears, and it's a lot of stitchery. Anyway, this one's all pink, very, very pale pink, and I'll pick up the camera and show you, but I was just finishing it off, so I made this little tassel right here, and it has an Eiffel Tower on it. It's all diamanty and gorgeous. Then I've got strings of pearls there. It's got gold threads, and then I have some chiffon, strips of chiffon, so it's a tassel, and there's some also some strips of ribbon, all in different shades, very, very pale shell pink. So I was just finishing putting the tassel on. I was trying to figure out where I should put it, and I decided that on the second layer would be good. So I've just done most of it, and I thought I'd finish it off right now and then be done with it. This purse is fully lined. Okay, so there it is. I'm using the full 6 strands of embroidery floss. And then there's a little ribbon flower there, and the rest of it's just a bunch of bits. Okay, so I think that kind of does it. So this will be going in my shop. Anyway, it's a attic bag. I've called them attic bags, attic purses for years, mainly because you use sort of scraps, and but to make them look nice, very coordinated. If it's creams and browns, that's one thing, or if it's shell pink, I try and keep it in the very, very soft pinks. I don't make it all colourful with different colours. And the way it's made is with different layers of lace, trims, and I made some selvages on things like this is ribbon attached to some pleated material. So you start at the top. First of all, I cut out the piece, which looks like this. This is the back of it. So I cut out the piece. I have to iron this yet. And then you add the top layer. Then you go down to, okay, what could I use for the next layer? And the top layer, each layer has something added to it. For example, this layer has some other kind of lace added to this lace. And then this lace, this trim, which is actually like a taffeta, satin taffeta, I added this braid, makuba it is, braid, and then after that the next layer would be some crochet from an old doily, and then the next layer is some satin, and on the edge of the satin I've put lace, French lace. And then this layer is the bottom, one of the bottom layers. Well, sometimes you put the layers, or I do, sort of halfway across and put a different one on the other side. Hard to explain. Sort of a little bit of a formula to it. And then this is another half of a doily that's hanging over the edge. So that's how that looks. And then for the hanger, I put some gimp, pale shell pink gimp, I'm going to move this around, and here it is. So I'll pick the camera up so you can see. So that's the handle right there. Here's the Eiffel Tower, lovely old Second antique. It's got lots of diamantes on all sides. So that's a tassel, and then it comes right down to the bottom. And the background fabric is pink silk, and also on this side that's pink silk, and then it's lined with white antique cotton. I just used cotton for the lining. And I did hand stitch around the top. I sort of did an overcast around the top to try and keep the lining in place a little bit better. But I love these. This one is actually pretty elegant, I think. So this will be going in my shop. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I'm sorry about the planes, but I live in a fortress, really. There are airfields all around, and that's keeping America safe, by the way. So if somebody naughty comes in to try and get us, well then we get them first before they get to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Lila in Honolulu, Hawaii. Goodbye.